Hi, this is Matt Capone, your local real estate agent in the Charleston, South Carolina area. And today I am driving through the Wando East and Wando Lakes neighborhood in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. This neighborhood is located very close to the 526, where it comes into Mount Pleasant, kind of the center of town. And so I'll just be driving around and showing you the various types of home options there are in this neighborhood. These homes in this part of the neighborhood where we just began the video are some townhomes, 2 and 3 bedroom townhomes. And recently these townhomes are selling for between $390,000 and about $450,000 on the higher end. Between 1,000 and 1,200, inching up on 1,300 square feet. As we take a right here, we have some single level townhomes back here. And these homes similarly have sold in the $400,000 range in the last year or so. There's not a lot of inventory that turns over here. But on the high end, it could go up to $500,000. Some of these units are a bit bigger, 3 beds, 3 baths. In some cases, there's a few that are 2-level townhomes down here. As we come down to this little cul-de-sac, turn around, you can see that path. There is a small lake through there, and an apartment complex called Cove Haven that is just adjacent to this community. And so we'll swing around. Gorgeous day here in Charleston. It's May, middle of May, and it is great weather. It's about 70 degrees. It's still morning time here, about 11 o'clock. But May is a gorgeous month in the state of South Carolina. So we're gonna transition just in a moment here from the townhomes to single-family detached homes. And this is the part of the neighborhood that you would call like Wando Lakes. It's called Wando Lakes because behind these homes to the right there is a lake, a small lake, and some folks have like a little dock out back their house. But these homes through here are 3 and 4 bedroom homes. These homes could go for upwards of $600,000. Homes in this neighborhood have sold between $500,000 and $600,000, depending on the size and the condition of the home. Some of the homes are a bit smaller, 12 or 1,300 square feet, and you'll see some that climb up to about 2,000 square feet. On the left here, and we're not going to take a whole drive down that way, but you'll have more townhomes in this community. And so, these townhomes in this community, a lot of them were built in the 1980s. Currently, Mount Pleasant is under a townhome moratorium, so they are kind of limiting. This is actually a house here that was recently flipped, and you can see they painted it, and they sold it. I think it went for $515. I think the flippers bought it for about $360, and they sold it for $515. But so you get some real estate investing going on in this part of Mount Pleasant. These, for Mount Pleasant, this is a really nice little neighborhood. A lot of kids here. We actually came out here last Halloween and did some trick-or-treating. You can see the lake on the right there. Great family feel. Kind of like almost like starter homes for Mount Pleasant, although, these homes are still pretty expensive. You could get a lot more house in a place like Somerville, a place like Goose Creek, than you can in Mount Pleasant. But here in this neighborhood, we are 15 minutes from downtown, almost any time of the day, barring, you know, a major traffic incident. A lot of homes back here though. And, you know, everyone's got their little quarter acre. And, you know, you'll see some folks with a little camper or a little boat parked in their driveway. The yards are pretty well kept. And as we get a bit further back here, you're gonna see some bigger homes. You know, here's one on the left here. You know, not tremendously bigger, but you know, you're getting over 2,000 square feet. But these are efficient, you know, gorgeous little houses, and a great neighborhood. You know, and if you're looking for a neighborhood that has this type of feel, you know, where neighbors get out and they know each other, they talk to each other, this is that type of place. Just one neighborhood over doesn't connect, but you have Snee Farm. You know, there's a golf course up there. But, you know, just to give you an idea of where this is, Mathis Ferry Road is right outside the neighborhood, and then you have Whipple Road and Lucy Beckham High School. You know, so some of the kids in this neighborhood will walk or take their bikes to high school. You see them walking in the mornings, which is great. I mean, the high school, Lucy Beckham, has tremendous facilities from the school itself, which almost looks like a college. It's so big and beautiful, to the ball fields and everything else that they have there. It's a newer school, in addition to Wando High School here in town. But yeah, this is Wando Lakes, Wando East in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Mount Pleasant is a city of well over 100,000 people, so not a small town by any stretch of the imagination. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of food options in and around here. We have Target, Walmart, 2 Walmarts. We got a Raising Cane's chicken, very popular. There's a Bojangles right outside this neighborhood. Don't sleep on Bojangles. I love a biscuit. But if you have any questions about this neighborhood or any other community, neighborhood in the greater Charleston area, please give me a call. My phone number is in the comments. And if you are interested in seeing some of these houses, we can get out and take a look. Shoot me a text and email.
I want some snacks.
And we're gonna go get some snacks. Have a great day, everybody.